Hi guys, welcome to Robo-Lego Lab. Today we are going to be making a science experiment that you can eat, and guess what? It's edible Play-Doh. So I'm super excited because you can play with this food and also eat it. So this is going to be really, really fun. The first thing before all else is to wash your hands. That we're going to be probably eating a little bit of this and like I said, playing with it. So let's take a minute and go wash up your hands really, really well, and then we'll get started. Okay. So what we'll need for our first edible Play-Doh, and we'll be making two different kinds, but the first one we'll need peanut butter, some marshmallows, and I just am using the regular size of marshmallows, and powdered sugar. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You'll need a bowl and a spoon as well. And so this is going to be absolutely delicious. The first thing we'll do is to put 3 of your marshmallows into the bowl. So just kind of grab 3 of these guys and put them right in there. And then we are going to use 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And you definitely want this to be creamy peanut butter. Okay, and put that in there. And then we're going to throw this in the microwave for about 10 seconds. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I melted the peanut butter and the marshmallow together and I gave it a good stir. Now we're just going to take a little bit of powdered sugar, maybe less than a tablespoon, and we're going to start kneading this together until it's no longer sticky. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, it's warm. And I'm just kind of beginning to knead this together. Oh, this is awesome. You don't want to use too much of the powdered sugar, just a bit, and you'll kind of knead it. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. It's kind of like a marshmallowy, peanut buttery Play-Doh. And there you have it. Play-Doh that you can build structures with. You can create all kinds of different things. And when you're done, of course, you can have a little taste. Wonderful edible Play-Doh. All right, now we're going to move on to our second Play-Doh, edible Play-Doh recipe. And this one is called applesauce Play-Doh. So what you'll need is baby rice cereal. This is the Gerber single grain baby rice cereal. We'll need some vegetable oil, cornstarch, unsweetened applesauce, and some food coloring. I've got neon green here, but you could use any color of food coloring that you want. Okay, so the first thing, oh, and you'll need a bowl and a spoon again. So we're going to start with the baby rice cereal, and we'll need 1 cup of that. And this is 1 cup. I'm just pouring it right in there, just like that, and put that in your bowl. And then we'll need 1 cup of the cornstarch. As you can see, this is going to make a larger batch than our peanut butter Play-Doh. And we'll just put 1 cup of the cornstarch in there. Cornstarch is usually used to thicken recipes or foods that we eat. So there's about 1 cup of cornstarch in our bowl. And we're going to go ahead and kind of mix those together. Kind of mix those around. And now it's time for our applesauce. For our applesauce, we're going to add 1/2 cup. So this is a 1/2 cup measure, and I'm just pouring that right into the measuring cup. Just like that. And we're going to add that. And along with it, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. One, 2, 3, and several drops of our food coloring. All right, and we can add more food coloring if we don't like the color or if we think the color's too light. And so we're gonna mix this together until the dry ingredients are moistened by our applesauce and our oil. So I'm kind of stirring that together a little bit. Okay, just to kind of get it started. And now for the fun part. Roll up your sleeves, and we're going to start kneading this together with our hands. And we're going to knead it until it's soft and pliable. And get all those dry ingredients, the baby cereal and the cornstarch, all kind of into your ball, okay? And I feel like I'm going to go ahead, before I take it out of the bowl, and add a little bit more of the food coloring. I feel like it's kind of a really light color. Can't really see it very well, but I'm just adding some more in there, quite a bit more. And knead it again. And it's a really good consistency. I think it's not too dry. It's not too sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bowl now. And kind of work with it on the table a little bit. So I'm rolling it and I'm kneading it. Oh, this feels awesome. I love it. It definitely feels like Play-Doh. Kind of just working that color into the ball of dough. This definitely feels like Play-Doh for sure. Oh my gosh. Really cool, you guys. This is working out awesome. I love it. I guess I could have added a little bit more food coloring to it for a brighter green color, but you can play with it at home and do it however you want and just kind of work that together. It's definitely feeling like Play-Doh, so I could see rolling it out with a rolling pin and maybe taking some cutters and cut shapes out of your Play-Doh. You can roll it, you know, into snakes, all kinds of different things. You can try to make balls out of it, maybe make a snowman, or a pumpkin. That would be cool. Just like that. So that one's really cool. I like that. I like that. Both of these recipes, the peanut butter Play-Doh that we made and then the applesauce Play-Doh, will keep in your refrigerator for maybe 2 or 3 days in a Ziploc bag, okay? And I wonder what this one tastes like. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I like the first one better. Oh, my goodness. It tastes a little bit like applesauce, which is a good thing. Okay. Experiment at home. I wonder what would happen if you used applesauce that wasn't unsweetened. I'm not sure. Okay, so anyway, those are our 2 edible Play-Doh recipes for today. Now, this is where the science comes into play. So you could do this. You could evaluate the 2 different types of edible Play-Doh and maybe give 1 point if it's yucky, maybe 2 if it's okay, maybe 3 points if it's wonderful, and look for such characteristics as taste, The texture, does it feel good to you? Smell, what does it smell like? And then, kind of look at those different qualities and the appearance of it. Do you like the way that it looks? And kind of for each of those categories, give 1, 2, or 3 points, and kind of compare the 2 different Play-Dohs, okay? This was a fun Robo-Lego Lab today. I think this is so cool. I love this one. But have fun with it. See what you can create. See how it tastes. And remember, always wash your hands first. Ask for some grown-up help in the kitchen with some of these ingredients. But other than that, just have fun with it. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Happy Halloween.